Al-Qur'an, Chapter 15. These are the verses of the book and a clear Quran. Perhaps those who disbelieved wished they were exclusively surrendered to God. Leave them to eat and enjoy, and hope will distract them, for they will know. And we did not destroy any city except that it had known well the book. No community precedes its term, and nor do they delay. And they said, O you to whom the remembrance was revealed, you are insane. Why did you not bring us the angels if you are of the truthful? We do not send down the angels except with the truth, and then they were not seen. We have sent down the remembrance, and we will keep it. We have sent it before you in the sect of the ancients, and no messenger came to them except him whom they mocked. So we let it pass in the hearts of criminals. They do not believe in it, and the years of the old has passed. And if we opened a door from heaven for them, they would still limp in it. They would have said, Our eyes are only intoxicated, rather, we are a bewitched people. And we have made constellations in the sky and beautified them for the onlookers. We saved it from every accursed devil, except for the one who eavesdrop on hearing. Then a clear shooting star follows him. And the earth we extend it, and placed firm mountains in it, and we caused growth in it of everything in balance. And we made livelihood for you therein, and for those you do not provide. And there is nothing but we who have its treasures, and we do not send it down except in a known measure. And we sent the fertilizing winds, and we sent down water from the sky, and we gave it to you to drink, and you are not its storekeepers. It is we who give life and cause death, and we are the inheritors. We know those of you who have gone ahead, and we know those who come later. And it is your Lord who gathers them. He is wise, knowing. We have created man from clay, from aged sludge, and the jinn we created before from the fire of toxins. And when your Lord said to the angels, I am creating a human being from clay, from aged sludge, if I have leveled him and breathed into him my spirit, then fall down prostrating to him. So the angels prostrated altogether. However, the devil refused to be with those who prostrated. He said, O Satan, why not be with those who prostrate? He said, I would not prostrate to a human being whom you created from aged clay. He said, Then get out, you are accursed, and cursed you are until the day of judgment. He said, Lord, look at me until the day they are sent. He said, You will be looked at, until the known time. He said, My Lord, by what you have seduced me, I will surely make them appear on earth and seduce them all, except your faithful servants among them. He said, This is my straight path, my servants. You have no authority over them except those who follow you from the deviants. Hell is the date for all of them. It has 7 doors, each of them has a divided part. The righteous are in gardens and springs. Enter them safely. We will remove what is in their chests of resentment, brothers on thrones facing each other. Nothing touches them in which they are put up, and they are not expelled from it. Tell my servants that I am the forgiving, the merciful, and that my torment is the painful torment. And tell them about Abraham's guests. When they entered upon him, they said, Peace. He said, I am among the fearful of you. They said, Do not be afraid. We give you your good tidings of a knowledgeable son. He said, Have you given me glad tidings despite old age has touched me? So how do you give good tidings? They said, We have given you good tidings of truth, so do not be of those in despair. He said, And who despairs of the mercy of his Lord, except for those who go astray? He said, What is wrong with you, O envoys? They said, We have been sent to a criminal people. Except the family of Lot, we will deliver them all. Except his wife, we have determined that she is one of those who remain behind. So when the messengers came to the family of Lot, he said, "You are unfamiliar people." They said, "Rather, we brought you what they used to dispute. We have come to you with the truth, and we are truthful. So lead your family in parts of the night and follow their turns, and let none of you turn around and proceed where you are commanded." We decreed for him, "The backbone of these people will be cut off in the morning." And the people of the city came rejoicing. He said, "These are my guests, so do not expose me to them, and fear God and do not embarrass me." They said, "Did we not forbid you from the worlds?" He said, "These are my daughters, if you will do so." By your life, they were blind in their intoxication, so the roar took them when it was bright. We made the upper part of it lower and rained stones of baked clay on them. There are signs in that for the heedful, and it is an inhabited way. In that is a sign for the believers. Although the owners of the grove were unjust, we took revenge on them, and their ruins are right in front. And the messengers of the al-Hijr were denied, and we gave them our signs, but they turned away from them. And they used to carve out of the mountains safe houses. So the roar took them in the morning. What avails them of what they used to earn? And we did not create the heavens and the earth and what is between them except with the truth. And that the hour is coming, so forgive with graceful forgiveness. Your Lord is the all-knowing Creator. We have given you 7 of the repeated and the great Qur'an. Do not stretch your eyes to what we have given pleasure to them, and do not grieve for them, and lower your wing to the believers, and say that I am the clear warner, as we sent down to the divided, who made the Quran 2 parts. By your Lord, we will ask them all of what they were working on. Proclaim what you are commanded, and turn away from the ones who associate partners with God. We are enough for mockers. Those who make another God with God, they will come to know. And we know that your chest is narrowed by what they say. Glory be to your Lord, and be among those who prostrate, and worship your Lord until the certainty comes.